Hi there, hope you're having a wonderful day. I want to get into a little tax planning and things that you can do before the year is out. So, step number one is harvesting your losses. So if you've got a lot of losses in a stock, let's use an example. Let's say you bought a stock for 60,000 and it's worth 30,000. You can sell it and you have a $30,000 loss that can use to offset the different stock that went from 60,000 to 90,000. If you wanted to trim some of your gains. So this is something that's just smart planning, harvest losses against gains. And then also, if you still like this stock or if it's a mutual fund, you can buy something very similar and not worry about overweighting yourself or being, taking too much risk. This makes a lot of sense to do. It's something that we're doing for our clients year after year. One thing to know is that if you are under 75,000, I can't think the exact amount, I think it's 74,000 and some odd dollars of taxable income, you pay 0% capital gains on this stock as an example. So if you bought a stock for 60,000 and went to 90,000 and you have a $70,000 a year salary, then you pay 0% capital gains tax on that 90,000. There's a few planning things to think about, I would say. Let's assume that you're a parent and you're in your 60s and you have stock that you've held for years, and some of that stock is worth many times more than you bought it for. So you bought a stock for 50,000 and it's worth $200,000 and you've got 150,000 of capital gains. One thing that you can do is start gifting some of that stock to your children, and let's assume that your children aren't dependents, they're out of college and they're earning, but they're young and they just started in their careers, maybe they're in their 20s, and they're making $40,000 a year. So you're able to gift some of this highly appreciated stock to your children who are in this tax bracket that are going to pay 0% capital gains. You yourself might be in the highest tax bracket where it's 20% capital gains, or can even be a little higher with the Medicare surtax. So that's a way to lower the overall money that's going out of your pocket to the government from your family, and it's just smart strategy to think about utilizing. So call me if you have any questions about this. 770-984-2312, 770-984-2312.